Furlong or furl off?
Furlong.
Oh god. I say. That is absolutely fabulous. 400 quid, is that all? Look at that. West Mouse and the Skerries. These are absolutely fantastic conditions. So here we are at Cemlyn. I've been down here before, but I've never launched from here. Just round the corner is Harry Furloff's rocks, or Harry Furlong's rocks, whichever one you want to call them. An RSPB reserve. It's full of terns and that in summer. It's a real special place. Quieter at Cemlyn.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'll store it for 28 days and let you have.
I don't want to be filmed at all, mate. What are you filming for?
Have access of it.
What are you filming for?
Don't worry, I'll store your data.
What are you filming for?
I'll not tell any policeman or anything like that.
Don't be in your film.
Although I will sell it on to a third party.
Get permission before you start filming in the future.
I'll sell it on to a third party.
Breaching my rights. Someone else to film.
I can see your name on the thing.
Film that rock.
I can see your name on the boat. It's a dead giveaway. Now look at this, we're exiting the bay of Cemlyn. How long ago was it? Was that garage? An hour? An hour? How windy was it there at that garage? 2 miles down the road? I'm loving the start of this trip. Here we are, right on the edge of Cemlyn, the bay. There's the Skerries. And you can select your tide race. What's it to be? The outer, the middle, or the inner? What a sensational view. Look at that, the Skerries and West Mouse. Fantastic. Bit of excitement for us. Now then, this is a part I have never paddled. This is one of the few parts of Anglesey now that I have never paddled. We've come out here now, picked up the tide. You can see it swirling round there. So we're out here in the stream and it's taking us, well, so we could do Skerries again. We could do Skerries again. We could do Skerries. Look at him shaking his head. Yeah, come on. Right, here we go. We're approaching West Mouse. I don't know where they got the name that from for an island, Mouse. At the other side of this rock is a shipwreck called the Gilbert Thompson. as we used to call it, the Giblet Thompson. Smashed to smithereens it is. An old like schooner or something, or a bark, I forget what it was. It's an old sail ship. 1890s, went down, the usual one in fog. Before the invention of radar, most collisions were in fog and bad weather and stuff. My God, it is moving that side there, that side. It's going to be a Gopro jobby. Oof, that was some bit of tide there, passing there, West Mouse. This is some bit of tide now. It's going to try and push us off course here now. We've got to head for the right of the island. We'll probably end up landing on the left of the island. It's trying to push us that way there now, and we want to be going that way. We'll see who wins, eh? Here we go. Back to Skerries again. It's getting boring, isn't it? It's too easy. Listen to me here, it's too easy. This has got to be one of the most dangerous, treacherous stretches of water in Wales.
Not today.
The bit between the Skerries and Carmel Head, very strong tides. Doesn't take prisoners. And just over near the lighthouse, that sounded like a puffin then. Just over near the lighthouse it flows over a rock called the East Platters. And it boils and bubbles and swirls and mushrooms. You lie. There's Matt with South Stack teasing us in the distance.
Yeah, I don't want to be in your film.
Can't believe we've not been South Stack on this trip.
Want over this afternoon?
No. Well, this has been an absolute doddle. Matt's after landing on that beach under the lighthouse so we can avoid all contact with other humans. It's just as well because his contract with me forbids me from talking to any other kayaker. For the first time in the journey across I can actually feel some wind now. How do you work that one out? There's no wind out there, but when we get here there's a bit of a breeze. Chopping water up. I will never ever understand the weather. I made a joke before about there being a coach load of people up there because we could see 2 or 3. There is a coach load. It's the Shearing's holidays. Ooh, it's pounding through here, pounding. Look at that tide there. Am I man enough to make it round there? I am. Only just. All down to the weather. And we know we ain't got no control over that. By God, it's shallow here. Oof, is that shallow? Oh, here they are. There then. Come on. That's looking back where we've come from. There's West Mouse. Oh. I never saw you, did I? Well, lad, come on. He slid off the rocks with a fair old bit of panache then. What's up with you? Panicky? I'm going back, don't worry. Right, I'm going to work my way back now. Let the tide take me. It's not that strong here, I'm going to do it with it. Here's the tide. Set me along and save me paddling, come on. Alright, it's moving in. 3.2. 3.2, that'll do. And look here. What's he saying now? Something about turn back, I'll bet. For all that, I'm going to fight it again now. We can't get on Matt's chosen spot. I can hear him behind me, this one. Where's he gone now? Look at that, as soon as you get the camera on. I've been teasing him by putting my skeg up and down. Less of that, please. Here he is, there he is. Hey, what's going on? Never mind all that. Here he is. Yeah. Into tide again here. 3.6, I don't need paddle. We don't need going there to the left because I know it'll be dried out. Don't flash my camera. Do not. Now if I got through this gap yesterday, surely it follows that I can get through this gap today. What the hell? There you go. Whoa! Yeah. Find the bottom there. Well, there you go. That's what happens when you use common sense. I don't think I did too bad though. I think it was, it didn't feel like a scratchy bottom, it felt like a kelpie bottom. Oh, it's tight that. 3 giant slugs on a rock. There's the Skerries lighthouse. Oh, here he is. Yeah, lad. Look at that one there. Lazy. I'm wicked and I'm lazy. Ooh, it's so warm here now. It's got to be 25 degrees. Here we go. The Skerries Lagoon, day 2. Fantastic. Oh, it's him again talking, not phone. Look at that for the view. It's like a fairy tale. Castle on an hill if it weren't red and white. It's just the most superb setting. Building, architecture, workmanship, the setting. And look at this little lad here. Oh! Statutory protection wreck. Just got to have a quick look up here because we're running out of time. No dogs. Oh, hey. Fantastic. What a place. Look at that race in the middle over there now. It's already started. Wow. All this is mine. Oh, turn, no rocks, look at that. What a view. Ooh, look at that. There's Holly Head Mountain, South Stack. Holly Head. It's tide's not half ripping through here now. We're never going to make it across. I was hoping to make it across over there and get right back to Carmel Head. That looks like the platters in the middle though, where it goes over a rock there in the middle. That's where the wreck of the Staion is. Now, what's up here? Little birdie. Gonna drag us right down. Well, we'll give it a go. That wind's got up as well. Sorry. Common law, mate. Law of the land. 400 quid, is that all? Warning wreck notice. The Protection of Wrecks Act 1973. This is warning you not to go diving on the Royal Yacht Murray, which is just over that hill there. And this is the wreck that brought on this act. Because up until then, there was nothing stopping anyone plundering an historic wreck. And people did plunder this historic wreck. And that, it usually says on that buoy there, if you look at it, it says no diving on that buoy.
Where's the wreck?
The wreck's the other side of the island here, directly behind you. It's nowhere near it, so somebody came along and didn't, you know, they could easily, they'll turn around and say it's your responsibility, isn't it? Right, we're going to go and have a go at this tide race again. Exactly like yesterday. I don't think we're going to do it. Just have a look what it's doing. Well, we can but try. We shall see. Matthew has stopped paddling. What does that tell me? What do you think? See, he's such a give up negativer. Doesn't look as bad as yesterday to me. Are we having a go?
No.
Once you get around that corner, you'll have cracked it. We made it into the current. Whew. I'll tell you what, I don't know if you can see it sweat on me. I'm lathered. It's going to drag me down now if I stop paddling. I'm not going to stop paddling. The sea cat's just gone out at Holly Head. You can hear it from here, and that's.
Down there, 1.5 to 2 miles an hour.
We've paddled approximately a mile off the lighthouse, and we're going to try and cross and get over there. And already, look, it's tipped me down and it's pointing me back that way. 4 miles an hour I'm going. No way. I've stopped paddling and I'm going 4 miles an hour the opposite way. Good God. We've no chance. This is our progress from the lighthouse so far. It's not bad. We've definitely missed all that tide race down there. What's that yacht doing? It looks like it's in trouble. He's going along, it looks like he's turned. Don't say it's going to hit the rocks, that yacht. Christ, I've never crossed nothing like that. That was something else, that. We've started off a mile that way. By the time we've got here, what were we here? And we're still not out of it. Yeah, dawdle it was, black calm. Yeah, but looking at it from over there, you wouldn't have guessed it would have been a lot rougher here than out there, would you? Because if we'd have took the outer route, stayed out there, it would have been calmer. Well, I cannot believe it. Look, we're bang in line with them two white ladies.
Yeah, for about 2 seconds, and then we're down there at Harry Furlong Rocks. We've got to do them yet.
By God. Well, I always thought it was a challenging tide race, that, but that's been the worst of it that I've ever seen, that I've been over. Every time I've been over, it's been a pussycat compared to that. It really has.
Yeah, I wouldn't even ever entertain coming across there.
Maximum respect. Well, it went from the easiest crossing we've ever done to the hardest crossing in the same trip. I mean, look at this here now. I'm not pointing that way. The wind and whatever's pointing me that way now. Look where we're at. Look where we are. Right opposite West Mouse. Well, see, and I'm not paddling here. The boat's facing that way itself, so I'm facing back into the tide. It's absolutely insane.
My God, there was one moment, and it was on with that deck. I'm thinking, get ready with that race. But if you stop, it's got hold of you. I just bang, paddling forward. You look remarkably composed, I've got to say.
I must be a good actor then. I'm here, so please explain. Tucked into this lovely little natural harbour. Oh, I slept like a baby last night, me, I'll tell you. Oh, aye.
Oh, look at that, right under my boat, giving me a bit of a scrape.
This is definitely the wildest corner of Anglesey, this. You're the furthest away from a road and a house. There's probably a farm or two. But you're definitely the furthest away from civilization here. It's one of the few places where you get plenty of trees as well. Other than Newborough Warren, and they were planted. They're like man-made. I can't remember what they're for, these beacons. There's something for to do with guiding airplanes over Holyhead or something. This is without a doubt the quietest corner of Anglesey. There's West Mouse. Never budges. Never moves. Tide swirls round it, wind whistles round it all year round.
You gotta say though, so you're watching this video, where Frank's just pointed that camera, it's gonna look flat. But with what we've just come through, we know that it ain't. You can hear it raging still, can't you, from here?
Yeah, look at the lump behind, can you see that lump? I think that's tide, me, I don't think it's a rock, I thought it was a boat at first. We was up and down like a bride's nightie.
It was almost.
Yeah, the white ladies. My God, have I just bottomed out there. Whew. Typical. I went further out, thinking I'd avoid them. And ended up running aground. Did you hear me bottom out then? Something glinted out there and caught my eye. Big and ugly. It's just half seen of him. What glinted out there and caught my attention and made me crash? Oh mate, there's some rock off in here, look at it. Turn right here, you've missed it. That seal was like an elephant doing a wet fart. Oh, stinks in here. Oh, what's that? You look like Mr. Macabre. Oh, sorry then. Mr. Macabre. There's no way you'll get through that. It's a rising tide, don't forget. That's it.
Lower water maybe. I'm keeping that camera battery fresh for Furlong rocks. There's a hole in that roof, isn't there? Giving that light to you.
Yeah. Oh. I think this is his aboard. Now listen, I've come for evict ya. Oh, whoa. Get over there. Oh, look at him there at back. Oh, no. Get off. Oh, swine. Carve some scratches on my boat, you. Oh, this is lovely, this. I'm liking this. Nice and peaceful. Easy. I'm ready for a leg stretch though. If I'm ready for a leg stretch, Matt's must be. Oh, look at this, there's more of it. There's more. What's going on up there? Jesus, there's some shallow rocks around here. Every couple of minutes you're skimming one. That like milky white twilight in it. The milky twilight. It's not twilight. Oof. Westmost. Dear God. Oh, look at that swing. Oh, you. Thought I'd made it. Well, this is very, very pleasant indeed. Jesus emerges on the other side with his gel coat intact. I've got these polarised glasses on and I can see. Cuts all the glare, the reflection off the top of the water. What a place, look at that big load of rope over there. Look. There's going to be another type of rope in a minute on this beach. That's right, you guessed it, some bum rope. Fantastic here, love it. There's the Skerries. I don't think you'll get that back. I say, I say, I say, I say, I spy with my little eye. Ooh, load of fish off surface then. These are absolutely fantastic conditions. There's Westmost. Good looking lad, that's who it is. Don't film me, please.
Oh my God. That had some moments on the way over here. Now look at it, it looks completely benign, doesn't it?
You've got the option of staying another day or two in these fantastic conditions or going home and going to work. And he's going home and going to work. Guess what I'm going to do? See if you can guess what I'm going to do.
Return tomorrow.
Who says?
No, I'm always right with the weather. Look at Stafford, look what happened at Stafford.
You predicted.
Come on, Frank, we'll go to Scotland, it'll be nice.
You got to you predict this little place here. It's just a little landlocked little. Look at that. Little harbour all for me. Well, looky here. I could be the only kayaker who's been in here for quite some time. Well. Well, welly well. Look at that, and that tree stump is doing something rather rude. What is going on there? Somebody stuck that in, surely to God. Furlong or furl off?
Furlough.
Oh God. Furlong or furlough? Fairly low. Fairly long. Yeah, this is definitely the loneliest corner of Anglesey. Loneliest, wildest, quietest corner. The northwestern tip. This is coming up to Harry Furlong's rocks. Harry Furlong or Harry Furlong's. Look at that. West Mouse and the Skerries. The Skerries. That is absolutely amazing. Nearly back to Cemlyn. Ooh, look at that misty scene out there now. Look at that moon. It's a special one. An harvest moon. Where is it? This has been an absolute slog, I'll tell you. The tide's supposed to be with us, and we're just in one massive back eddy. It's an absolute killer. Look at that sunset though. It is magical. In fact, the beacon is almost lining up. Oh, the beacon is almost lining up with the lighthouse in the background. Fantastic conditions. You can't feel a breath of wind out here now. There's nothing. The tide is pushing me 1.2 miles an hour in the direction of where I want to go, I think. Yeah, I'm actually caught in the stream again now. It's the full moon Jesus. The full moon Jesus. He's lost, look at him. Oh, sun's sort of, well, it's gone, it's disappeared. 8:30, 20 to 9. Coming into Cemlyn. There's your last view of the Skerries and West Mouse. Look at that moonlight there over the Jesus. It's just an amazing Jesus and moonlight combination. Look at him, he's a fully paid up wood rat now. Coming back with wood up back at boat just like me. He's going to drop it off at my van though. He said so. Ooh, look at that condensation up front of the boat there now. Temperature's dropping. Wow. Some amazing pastel colours, look at that. Starry, starry night. Look at that, you've got that side. And then you've got that side. And in between, you've got little old me. And the Jesus is somewhere. Where's he gone? Oh, he's out there. What the hell? What is he doing? He's either rolling a fag. Oh, he's onto somebody about TV licensing. Oh my God, look at that there. Lobster potted. Whew. I've had the sun cream on as well today. Jesus. That is just an overwhelming. Wow, look at that. It's amazing. If you look carefully enough around the house and behind it and everything, it looks like it's either somebody's got a fire or some mist forming or something. Dracula's coffin lid's just been knocked off. So much going on. It's an amazing August blurry sky. It's all blurry. And I don't mean Tony Blair. Journey's end. Look at that. It's amazing. It's another 12.81 miles. The Jesus of kayaking night shift. Now there's a ship out there. If you've done your day skipper like I've done, you'll be able to tell how big that vessel is due to the lights that it's showing. Now I do know that, but I forgot. I think with a forward and a masthead light like that and a port and light, that's a ship over 50 metres. I forget now. Called my own bluff there, didn't I? It's all going on.
Roll up. Pasta and pesto sauce.
Look at that. He's got a mirror like he gives a shit about his appearance.
That's my shaving mirror for when I'm there.
Easy man dinkering about with that dinker hat on. Look at them.
God, what a couple of days we've had.
Look at them briefs.
Nice and clean then, Frank.
Slips. I can't find my bag of clean skids. I'm down to the last ones.
I would offer them to you, but...
No. No. Can you imagine it? I'll give it a miss. Well, this is Cemlyn at dusk. This is what you get. Pesto. Sex pesto. That's what he is.
Well,
look at that moon.
Awesome days. One not so brilliant, but on the water.
Which one was that?
Coffin Island one where it